Hi everyone, it's Tiffany. I am here with the new Miniverse Make It Mini Food Holiday Series 1. We have all three there are to collect aside from the ultra rare elf ball. I actually found that, spoiler alert, I found it in a different video, so make sure you go check that video out. So this is the first time I'm going to be opening up the full collection that's advertised. So here, let me show you. This one here is the turkey, so it'll tell you. You can see that one's the gingerbread and that one's the hot chocolate. This wrapper underneath will tell you what's inside. Now, some of them again might be the elf ball. It's a mystery to find that one, but hopefully this is actually the turkey, the hot chocolate, and the gingerbread. But anyway, those are the three that there are to collect. You can see here it says 3 recipes to collect. I'm very, very excited for the gingerbread especially, and the hot chocolate. But let's go ahead and start getting these open. I don't know which one I want to open first. I think we'll go ahead and maybe open up the Hot Coco first. I feel like the gingerbread's gonna be some work, you know? It's gonna be very intricate, especially for me, because I need it to be very specific. Maybe I'll try not to take too much time on it. But anyway, here's the wrapping for the Hot Coco, by the way. So let's get this open. Now, just if you did find the elf ball by chance, which this is not, you'll know because this would be green. Every one of these should be gold, other than the elf ball one. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this up. Actually, is the table? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's a different color. I thought it was the white table, but it's actually like a metallic color. Okay, but we are going to actually work on one of my older diner tables just because I got a lot of mess going on that one. So this is the table we got with the set. Super cute. Put it back there. And then we've got the little checklist. So got all 3 recipes right here, recipe cards. It shows you the ingredients and what kind of could look like, and then on the back how to make it if you want to, but really you could do whatever you want. So let's open up our ingredients here. We've got some candy canes. We've got, oh, I almost said hot chocolate. Marshmallows. I actually have a nice hot cocoa this morning. It was wonderful. We've got sprinkles, red and white sprinkles. This should be like our tongs and stuff. So we got gold tongs. And then this is the little topper for your ball. It's just a little snowflake. It's super cute. I'm going to set that off to the side. We're going to use these trusty ones though. And then this is going to be our chocolate milk. And then this, what is this? Oh, this will probably be the cups. Yes. Ooh. All right, so we got 2 cups with this, and they're super cute. They're clear, and then they have white, like snowflakes kind of print on them. They actually have handles too, which is really cool. All right, so let's get started here. How are we gonna do this? I don't know. So one thing they do on here is they put some sprinkles around the rim, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. I think I might want to do something different, but I'm not sure. Not sure, because it might make sense to do that. Also, I have some parchment paper here I might want to bring out. This will probably help us make at least the rim decoration. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some chocolate milk. We're gonna do this first, I think. We'll take the chocolate milk. We will put it on. Actually, do I have a little fork or something I can use? I have a popsicle stick. Haha. Alright, so the popsicle stick. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put some on here. Let me get the sprinkles out first. We're going to put the sprinkles out on our paper. I actually don't know how many we're going to need. Let's just start with that. They're actually really small sprinkles compared to what we've seen before. I'll show you up close, obviously, in a minute. Let me try to squeeze some of this chocolate out. It is in there. Hello. It does not want to come out. We're having technical difficulties. I really am having a hard time squeezing it. couldn't. Do I have something like a spoon or something I could take out maybe? Let's just try to do this. I don't think it's gonna work though. What's going on with this? I'm gonna have to tilt it upside down. Maybe it just hasn't been right. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and add this on the side. And then I'll add the sprinkles. So we did this, right? And then we'll go ahead and dip it in the sprinkles, like so. Might need to actually sprinkle some on because we can't really dip the handle in the sprinkles. Let's try that. Okay, that works. So I haven't done the full thing yet, but it's a start. It's a start. Let's see if I can get some more on here. So this is actually not going terribly. I like it. I need somewhere to set my popsicle stick down. I just wish that the chocolate milk would come out better. I'm really having a hard time getting the chocolate milk to come out. If I had like a skinny toothpick or something maybe. I do have the handle of a spoon, like a Miniverse spoon that I could probably use. So we'll try that. Alright, let me just set this down and just give it one last squeeze to see if it's gonna... Oh, there we go. Okay, so now it's coming out. Alright, let's just start with that bit. And I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to go around. Hopefully I can cover the whole cup with this one go around. That would be nice. Yes, it looks like I will be able to. Alright, cool. Now, I'm going to set this back down over here. And then I think I'm going to need some more sprinkles. And we'll just set it down. Look at this. This is so cool. Alright. This is less messy than I thought it would be. Okay. Not too bad. And then we have some empty spaces. Mostly by the handle. Where'd my tweezers go? I wonder how this is going to go. Yeah, this isn't... You drop one at a time. I think I'll just sprinkle it on. Like that. Yeah. Okay, and then there's kind of like a little weird space there. Honestly, not too bad. I like it. I like how it turned out. So now, actually there's another little empty spot. So now I'm going to cure this. I think I'm going to throw it in the oven. Or maybe I could just use the UV light I have. I think I need to change the batteries on it, honestly. But this is what we're looking at so far. I think I'm glad I chose to do this, but also I kind of want to do one. Maybe I can do two different ones and do one with just sprinkles on top, but then I kind of want them to be matching. I don't know. Okay, we're going to do the same thing with the other one. I'm going to need to grab more sprinkles. Whoa, that was a lot of sprinkles. I don't think I'll need that many sprinkles. So let's get some chocolate milk. I don't know how I'm going to get the chocolate milk squeezed out for the actual chocolate milk portion of this video. Might have to find a different one or something. And by that I mean like in my extra resin stash, just because it's like, I don't know, hard to squeeze out. I don't know if it's just that there's not much in there or if it's because it's a square container and it's just weird to squeeze out of. Not entirely sure. But here we are. We've got the chocolate sauce on there. And then we'll go ahead and dip into the sprinkles. Oh, come on now. Alright, we're doing well. We're doing well. And I'm going to have to sprinkle on where the handle is though. And let's see. Let's grab some and start sprinkling where the handle is. Perfect. Can't quite get it in this one spot. Alright, I think there's a few random spots that we just missed, so we'll go ahead and add those on there. And then, got a little spot here. This is turning out nice, actually. And we'll have lots of extra sprinkles for the gingerbread house or whatever. So I'm gonna try to cure this as well in the oven. We'll just go ahead and pop it in there. And then we're gonna open up our marshmallows. So we do have the candy canes here. There's 2 of them, so we can do 1 for each. I almost said sprinkle. 1 for each beverage. And then for the marshmallows, we'll have to check those out. I think they're just going to be standard marshmallows. Alright, that was kind of a fail, but hey, I got some sprinkles back in there. We have sprinkles literally everywhere. Okay, so like I said, I have like an extra chocolate syrup that I can use. I think that will be good if I can't get it open. Alright, so here's our thing of marshmallows. Basically, we just really want to squeeze as much out of this as we can and hope for the best. So I'm going to grab the 1 drink. Alright, I'm going to practice while that one cures. So we could start off by trying to get some of this in there. Ugh. It's so difficult. Come on. You got it. There's a little bit. There's a little bit. Alright. I'm going to start off with that. I'm going to start off with that. And then I set that upside down somewhere else. And I'm just going to try to add this chocolate sauce in. Hopefully I have a lot of this. I don't think I have a lot. But it's a little darker, you can see, but honestly I don't mind that. It actually kind of looks nice having 2 different chocolate colors in there. I'll show you here in a second. You can see there's that lighter chocolate and then the chocolate sauce chocolate. Yes. So I don't know if I'll be able to get the other hot chocolate filled because I don't think I have. I mean, I could just use like all of my different brown resins and just make something crazy here. Alright, I think we've reached the end, or, I mean, there's still some in here, but if we set it upside down, it should come out. So, I'm going to put the cap back on this one, and then we'll set it upside down and use it for the next one. I do have some chocolate glaze as well. I don't know if this is going to be, okay, this one's kind of like transparent, but it's okay. That's for the top. So, this is what we've got. We've got a bunch of random browns in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put our candy cane in here, like so. And then I guess we'll just do a bunch of marshmallows. Oh, that was like a big old clump of marshmallows. I don't really want it sticking to the side there. Let's see, we still need to fill in some of these gaps. I didn't want to completely fill it up, but like, why not, right? Alright. That looks good to me. It looks pretty delicious. Alright, I think we'll go with that. Now I feel like I need to put some more in over there. Should I put 1 more in? Could do sprinkles, but oops. Let me put 1 there. Alright, now I think we're good. So now I can go ahead and cure this one. And we can bring the other one out and try to fill it up. Try. Keyword try. So I have the glaze, I have the chocolate milk from this, which I don't know how much we're going to get out of here. Oh, look, we have some coming. Okay. It's just really in there, you know? And we just got to keep it upside down and it'll eventually come out. Alright, so we'll set that one back upside down, see if any of the chocolate syrup has come out. I think we might be at maximum with the chocolate syrup. I do have some hazelnut spread. Oh, here's some chocolate syrup. Alright, there's the chocolate syrup. And then might need to take like a little break from this one and do a different one just to use all the necessary stuff. So I have the glaze, but I fear if we use too much of this, it'll look strange. I don't know. It's fine. Let's just glaze it up in here with this. Alright. It is chocolate glaze, so. It just looks like caramel. Ooh, there's some sprinkles in the bottom of that one. I didn't empty that out. Whoopsies. Kind of looks more like coffee. but we'll take it. We're gonna take it. I like it. And then maybe, just maybe, we're gonna give it one more go. Can get one more dollop. Yeah, one more dollop of hot chocolate on the top there out of this chocolate milk. Okay, so now we'll put in the, I'm gonna mix it around just a little because it is different colored. I don't know if it's coming across as different colored on screen, but it is in fact different colored. Go ahead and put the candy cane here. And then the marshmallows. And I know I spilled a bunch of marshmallows. I kind of want to do sprinkles on top of this one. I don't know though. So we already have sprinkles all over the center. Let's just douse it in marshmallows. I have a few random marshmallow runaways here. Alright. I think we need some on the edges. I think that's pretty good. I think it's good. And then I'll go ahead and cure this in the oven with the other one. And then we'll come back and take a look at it. But right now, we're gonna just start with our next one. I think we'll go ahead and do the turkey. So, let's see here. Tear strip. Alright. The turkey. The turkey is a little less complex. I'm going to consider it a tofu turkey though, because we do not condone the eating of animals on this channel. So we've got a little tofu turkey to put together. Let's open this up. We've got our bags. The table is the same. There's no like special design or anything on it. We've got, of course, the same. Oh, the holiday card. Did I not get a holiday? I had to have gotten a holiday card in the other one. I just must have missed it. Did I not? I'm looking through the papers and I don't see it. I'm missing my holiday card from the last one, but you're supposed to get a little holiday card in each one. So here it is. Here's a little Happy Holidays Gingerbread Man, and it's blank, so you can fill it out yourself. 100% Merry. So cute. I'm obsessed. I'll put that up there. And then let's get the rest of these out. Okay. Alright, first item is our tofu turkey. I'm going to take them out of the plastic so we are ready to start making. So, here it is. It looks amazing. Look at that. Stunning. And then, hopefully there's a plate in here somewhere. I thought that would be the plate, but we have our bag of carrots. We have rainbow carrots, so 2 purple, 2 orange, and 2 yellow. This is going to be, whoop, oh, there goes that. We've got little, I never knew what these are called, things to go on the ends of the turkey, and then we have a little baster. I'll set that there. We've got the glaze, the lovely glaze, which I actually have an open glaze, so I'm going to try to use that up. And we'll set this over here, hopes to not have to use it. And then, lastly, the crucial plate. So here's the plate, it has a little snowflake on it. So what we're gonna do, should I put these on first? I don't know, I never know. I'm gonna put them on first. And then we'll just glaze this. The last turkey I made, which if you missed that video, make sure you go check it out. The last turkey I made, I kind of did minimal glaze. I think I'm just going to do a lot of glaze on this one. So we'll go ahead and open up this glaze. And I guess we can start by just glazing it. just putting a big dollop on the top and letting it run off. And last time I had to glue our what do they call them? The carrots down, but this time I don't want to have to glue the carrots down. I would like for it to just stick in the glaze. Honestly, this is working pretty well, if I do say so. I will go ahead and put the cap back on this leftover glaze, and we'll set it over here in case I want to use it again. And we're going to open up our carrots. I'm just going to cut the bag open. And we're gonna get a few of them out, all of them out. Here they are. I love the purple ones. So we could use this to spread our glaze around. I'm kind of hoping gravity, I'm kind of hoping gravity is just gonna take over and we won't need to use it. It's already starting to seep down the sides, so I think we're just gonna think that that's gonna happen. I could also help it by using these carrots. That way they get some glaze on them and we can easily stick them down at the bottom, you know? So, not a bad idea. Let me get that over there. Got some there. And then, I'm gonna get some, oh my gosh, this table must not be flat. I'm gonna get some on this side. Go ahead and do this carrot. Oh gosh, I don't want it to fall. I'm gonna take some of this glaze from the back. Oh gosh, this is not going well. How is this table so lopsided? Alright. And then we'll go ahead and place that one there. Okay. So now, kind of scoot this forward. I wonder, can I just put, I'll just put some carrots in the back here. Like that. I'm going to take some of this glaze. Squish it over here. And then I'm going to scoop this carrot out. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Because I got to fit them both here. So something like that, maybe? I don't know. It's not really fitting well. Do we like it? I kind of like it. We could also go off to the side here. That might be a little bit better. Yeah, let's go with that. So, there's our turkey. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven now, since we got most of it, most of the glaze is happening. I might need to put in the shelf or something, or we'll just move these out and then we'll go ahead and put the turkey in. Oh goodness. Alright, it's in. Let's go ahead and cure that. And then we'll just take a look at, should I save this for the end? I don't know. Let's just set those over there. And then we'll look at everything at the end. Okay, so that brings us to our final project, which is the gingerbread house. And I am so excited for this one. It's the one I've been looking forward to the most. I'm going to try not to take 4 years to make it. Because I'm going to try to get all the little gumdrops just right and all of that. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright. That layer is off. Let's go ahead and open this up. So we've got all of the bags. We've got the same table as well. And where do I put the table? I'll just set it down there. Got these. Do we have a holiday card just floating around somewhere? I do not see a holiday card. I wonder if they don't come in every one? I don't know, because I remember getting one in my other one. I'm not sure. Let's just go ahead and open up this stuff. We've got whipped cream. We've got the gingerbread house. The, what is it? Gumdrops. A little platform for it, which reminds me, parchment paper. Should get that out. And then we have the glaze, which, oh, I was gonna say it doesn't have the top. It has the top. Don't worry, we're good. And then we have like the little utensils, which is gonna be the tongs, and then we have this little spatula, which we'll probably need. Honestly, I probably need my flashlight. So basically, we've got, what do we got? We got obviously the gingerbread house. We've got the gumdrops. We don't have much else, so I mean, using like the leftover sprinkles and everything would be really nice. All right, we're gonna open this. Maybe I'm gonna have to rip it. There we go. All right, so here is our box of gingerbread. So we've got pre-decorated, thank goodness. And then the roof. All right, so let's, I'm not sure, where's the recipe? Do I need to, I think it'll just click together and I won't need to actually stick it together. I hope, because that would, I think I was thinking that's what I would have to do, and that would probably be pretty bad considering I can never get them to stand up. All right, so here it is. We'll get the roof on it here. So it'll just click on the sides there, like so. Okay, not very sturdy, if I'm quite honest. I'm trying to think. I think maybe I could do a small bit of glaze, perhaps. I have a glaze tip already being used, so I kind of want to just grab that one off of the bottle that I was using before. And we'll try to use this and try to at least get a little line of glaze right at the top there. Just the tiniest bit so we can cure it and it'll stick, you know? So that's my hope. I am going to open up our whipped cream. I don't know, actually no I'm not, because I can't do it one-handed. I was wondering how many whipped creams we got. It looks like, I don't know if I want to use the whipped cream, really. I'm definitely going to use the gumdrops though. So let's use, I hope that was good enough. I don't know if it's set at all. A little bit. Oh, well. It's set a little bit. Look, it's holding, no. Oh gosh. Well, maybe, I feel like I need to glue it before I even start decorating it. Classic gingerbread house, right? All right, nobody move. We're gonna get gumdrops open. Maybe. All right, here we go. Gumdrops. Ooh, I can't get them open. I'm gonna have to rip the box. All right, look at this. They're so sparkly and wonderful. I love them. All right, let me open this up. Hold on, I gotta get scissors. Just open that. Oh, I just don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh gosh, I'm spilling things. This is just so chaotic, isn't it? All right, let's open this up. And we have our little teeny tiny whipped creams. I'm literally just gonna pile everything out on the ground as is. So where did my glaze go? Here it is. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start. Should we start with, oops. Go ahead and start with this. So I kind of want it to be thick to where it will drip down the house. You know? I could do like an intricate thing, but I kind of just want it to be drippy. So now is where this part comes in. Look at these gumdrops, they're so pretty. All right, let's go ahead and put a line of gumdrops. I'm gonna try to do, I just hope they're not gonna fall. Oh, I feel like they're gonna fall off the side of the roof. Hold on. We're gonna do it. Hold on. Just gotta get all the colors of gumdrops. Oh my gosh, so intricate. I love it. But also, whew, could definitely use some marshmallows on this too. It's so nice if you get just this whole collection, at least the hot chocolate and the gingerbread. You can interchange so many. Whoo, there goes a gumdrop. Interchange so many of them. So the glitter of the gumdrops are coming, it's coming off on my hands. And then we've got green one. Oh gosh, everything's falling. It's falling, but that's kind of what I wanted. And then I kind of want this to drip down, but on the side of the house. I don't know, I feel like this isn't going how I planned. It's okay. It's just we need to cure this with those standing up straight. I don't know if it's gonna happen because they're falling so quickly. I just put probably too much glaze there, but it's not too bad. We're getting there. I think it's It's gonna be fine, you can see. I still, oh gosh, I think it's breaking. Pro tip, I strongly believe you should glue this together. Even though it snaps together, just gluing it before you start, at least the roof onto the thing. It would help a lot. Alright, so that's what we're starting with. I have no idea where we're going from here. I think we might do like a sprinkle roof. I lost my sprinkles. Here they are. So if we do just like a small amount of glaze on the roof, right? Just like that, and then we'll spread it around. Just give me a moment. Spread it in a second. Actually, I could use this to spread it. We're just gonna do like a light layer of snow, essentially, you know? And might need more on this side. Oh gosh, I could just feel it underneath my fingers. Oh no, please stay. That's what I mean, like please glue your roof onto your gingerbread house walls, because this is not gonna stay. Alright, maybe it told me to do that, but I thought it just told me to snap everything together. Okay, what do we do now? We want to do the sprinkles. So just keep in mind the sprinkles are not included. Those are from the sprinkles are from the hot chocolate. I'm literally just reusing those because I think it's a good fit. I'm also just picking it up from the ground here, or the table. Okay, and then we can really go crazy and sprinkle it on like that. Yes. Yeah, look at that. Sprinkle snowstorm. See, that's good. I like that. I was gonna pick it up, but that's not a good idea. Okay. What do we do now? I was gonna decorate the sides, but since it's not gonna work like that. It'll fall and break. I could potentially like lift it up and put some resin there, but I don't think it'll really fully cure or whatever. We'll see. Maybe here's an idea. I'm gonna risk it. All right, we're gonna lift it up a little bit here, and we're gonna put a little dollop here on the edge. Right. We're gonna do the same on the back. We're gonna make sure it's touching both the roof and the wall. We're gonna cure that and hope that tiny little bit of frosting helps. But I think that might do it. Should that be it? I don't know. I think it looks good. So we'll just go ahead and pop this in the oven and take a final look at it. All right, here is the final look at the gingerbread house. I love it. I want to glue the roof on next time and then start decorating. That way I can also maybe do the sides as well. Maybe put some gumdrops on the sides, or I don't know, maybe some marshmallows if I had extras. But this looks really cute. I love the sprinkles. I know the sprinkles didn't come with it, so you know, normally you might want to put more gumdrops or some of the whipped creams, but love it. Then let's take a look at the hot chocolates. So they turned out really good, but you could definitely see the different browns, and I also neglected to take out the sprinkles from inside there. Whoops. But they look really good. I love them, and I think even adding some sprinkles on the top would be really cool. So if I find another one of the hot chocolates, I might do that and just design them differently. And then lastly, we have our vegan turkey. I love it. I like how I ended up using the glaze so that everything can be held down together, and it looks nice and shiny and wonderful. I am excited for this whole set. It's so awesome. Let me know in the comment section down below which of these creations is your absolute favorite. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with the hot chocolates. I really do love the gingerbread house, but I'm loving the hot chocolates. Let me know your favorite in the comments below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.